Hey, what's up guys? Houston here. I got an awesome video for you. All right. Many of you all may not know that Navy Federal has a new payday loan up to $10,000. Okay. Now, here's the thing about it with this here payday loan. All right. One, yes, you do have to be a member in order to get this access to this loan. Okay. And so in order for you to become a member, military, or if you stay with somebody that shares the same address as you, you can actually join Navy Federal. All right. Now, here's the thing about it. In order for you to get access to this loan, you do have to have direct deposit. Okay. And so what they're doing, this here is the thing about it. With this here new payday loan, all right? Because of this furlough thing, all right, the government shut down, okay? They're going after 3 category of people, all right? So, but for you regular people, don't trip, I got you too. So just hold on. But this here loan is going to give you up to $10,000 with no credit check, okay? The only requirement, again, is having direct deposit. You have to be with them for at least 6 months, all right? And so what they're doing, they're going to help people that are active duty. They're going to help people that are government employees. And they're going to help people that are contracted with the federal government. So if you have a contract with the federal government, you don't have to work directly for the federal government, but you have to be contracted with the federal government. They're giving you up to $10,000 with no credit check. All right. Now, here's the thing about it. What about the rest of us? Especially now, like a lot of people are concerned because they're not giving they're talking about cutting government subsidies, welfare, food stamps, and stuff like that. So a lot of people are going into panic. All right. And so you still can possibly position yourself to get a loan from Navy Federal as well, even if you don't qualify for the personal loan, because you may have already had a relationship with them. You may already have a credit card with them. Okay. And so how do you get a loan when you already have an existing account or credit card with them? Is that you will get a prepaid card, okay? Now, on the regular credit card, they'll give you up to 30% of whatever your balance is. However, you can transfer your whole balance over to the prepaid card and use it like a debit card, all right? So that's one of the hacks that most people are not even aware of with Navy Federal. Now, one of the things that I always tell you guys, relationship matters with Navy Federal, okay? It's all about the relationship. Again, people wondering, do the midnight hack work? Well, yeah, if you have the relationship, okay? So that means if you have direct deposit, if you have the pledge loan, if you have the, checking account, the flagship checking account, if you have the savings account. Now, here's another hack that people don't know. I continue to tell you that with Navy Federal, it's all about the relationship, multiple accounts. However, there's something else. Talking about the savings account, many people are not aware that when you open up your savings account with Navy Federal, if you just deposit $20, okay, in your active savings account, and I always tell people do this for about a month, all right? Now, the reason is because the more activity you have going into deposits and stuff, the better it is, all right? Now, there's also something else. I tell you about getting a CD for maybe $250, or even that $50 CD that they have, that starter CD. These are things that actually help you to make it much easier for you to qualify for Navy Federal. Now, if you can't qualify for a loan through Navy Federal, then I always tell you, you need to look at tribal lenders, all right? Because tribal lenders, they don't have as much red tape as with the credit unions, okay? Now, what that means is that you're looking for tribal lenders that do not report on the credit file. The reason is you don't want your DTI to increase, okay? You don't want a brand new positive trade line to be reporting on the file. So what you would have to do, you would have to go to places like Green Dollar Loan that offers loans from 5.99 up to 35.99 up to $5,000 when you have very bad credit. Okay. Then I've also told you that Viva Payday loans, same type of platform, because they use tribal lenders. The interest rate is much lower. Now, those only go up to $5,000. Then you have low credit finance that goes up to $50,000. Then you also have max personal loan, okay, that goes up to $50,000. Then you also have Explore Credit. They go up to $2,000, all right? Now, here's the thing about using platforms versus using direct lenders, okay? Because with direct lenders, their interest rate, especially with tribal lenders, the interest rates is definitely going to be much higher, okay? So you have to take that into consideration, especially when you have bad credit, all right? I also told you about applying for the Walmart card and using that hack. And that means that you apply for the Walmart card, okay? What they're going to try to do is qualify you for the regular Visa MasterCard, okay? If you don't qualify for that card, that MasterCard, okay, then what they'll do, they'll drop you down to the store card. Now, a lot of people don't like this. However, leveraging the Walmart store card, you can get access to money by liquidating, because you can buy Visa gift cards, Visa and MasterCard gift cards. Now, you cannot go in there and directly buy Visa and MasterCard gift cards. However, you can buy a few toiletries and then grab some Visa, MasterCard gift cards. The same hack goes with Home Depot cards as well, especially when you have bad credit, because a lot of people have these department store cards, but they don't know how to leverage them. And I'm teaching you actually how to leverage them. Now, there's another thing for you guys that want 0% interest loan, just like with the new Navy Federal Payday loan with 0% interest, is that when you work in a job, go into your HR, filing that W-4. Okay, so that way they can stop taking federal income taxes out of the check. This also helps you, because by them not taking any federal income taxes out of the check, your paycheck goes up, you have more money. Now, here's something else that people don't know, and I want to mention this, and this is something that's very exciting about Navy Federal. People don't know that with Navy Federal, you can skip a payment. You can skip a payment on your car payment, on your personal loan, on your pledge loan, and on your credit card. As a matter of fact, it's usually skip a payment every 12 months. However, sometimes, especially like with the car loans, they may let you skip 2 payments, okay? So you have to ask them. And another thing with Navy Federal that you guys need to remember is that whenever you're falling into a hardship, then what you need to do is reach out to Navy Federal, and they will freeze your account, okay? So by them freezing your account, they will lower your payments. You can't use that account anymore till you bring it up to date. However, it will not go into collection and charge-off status, all right? This is also something that you guys can leverage as well. All right. So I hope this video helps you. I appreciate you guys if you're willing to share my videos. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. I'm already at almost 91, 92,000. You know, and I've been very hard working at trying to find you all the best content and find you all the best material that's going to be able to help you. All right. And all I ask is that you guys be willing to help me to share my content so I can get more subscribers. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, removing negative items off the credit, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.